Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play HOI4 Kaiserreich as Switzerland. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So, there are a lot of international troops on our borders. We've managed to push in slightly. We've taken 2 provinces away from them, which is going to give us 2 level 4 forts, which I think is pretty decent. Right now, we're still going to go for the Virtual Plan because I want these... Where is it in here? We want these 9 divisions. Because we're kind of... We have no manpower. We're kind of in a bad spot right now, to be completely honest. Can we deploy this tank? Well, we only got 35 tanks, which is really not what we're looking for right now. Do you also give us some... No, what gives us more recruit population? Unless we're still getting it up. We are. Goes up to 17%. No, 17.5%. But it's still going to take us a while to completely recover. Does it say anywhere exactly how much manpower we need? Because this says, you know, equipment. But it doesn't actually say manpower. As far as I know, there's nowhere in here that says how much manpower we're missing. So, we'll slowly wait for our troops to reinforce. Taking over a city would be nice. I'm just trying to, like, look around. Attacking Italy right now is a little bit suicidal. Hopefully the French can do some more work down here. And, of course, Spain is involved in the war now. Hopefully they can also get something done. But also, hopefully the Russians don't just defeat the Germans, because that would be extremely bad for our survivability here. Yes, they got air superiority, because we really can't... How many? We have, what, like, a few hundred airplanes? Not even a few hundred, literally 119. So, a few hundred was being a little bit too generous, unfortunately. 2 infantry divisions here, getting us down to a level 2-4, and then we can start pushing a territory that doesn't have any defenses whatsoever. Actually, let's help out the Germans here. Maybe they can push their way through. They're very heavily defended because they are sitting in a nice level 4 fort. Again, it'd be nice if the Germans pushed more, you know, in the northern areas where there's just no forts. There's some rivers. But that's significantly different trying to push to like a level 4 fort. So we got the French trying to give in some reinforcements. Level like 3 divisions here. 2 divisions here is not too bad. But we're really not in a situation where we can really attack easily. 1930, it's 1940 basically. We've already got all these things ready to go. Transports don't affect us quite yet. Well, if we ever need to invade Britain, then I will say they're going to be important. We're getting land doctrine, aircraft, naval stuff. I really don't think we have enough planes for that to really make a difference. So let's just get, you know, a research speed upgrade. Seems all well and good. You're level 2, which is a lot easier than level 4, because I think level 4 is what, a 45% penalty? Is it a defensive bonus or attack penalty? Terrain, I think force only negative 6% right now on these guys. Fort 7.4, 9% on you. The 15% penalty on us. Now, what if we try to push into here? I don't know where the hell you guys are going now. 64, 330 defense, force at 6.6% penalty. You know what? It's probably there's a lot of invade superiority over here, so maybe that's why we are not taking massive penalties here. I might be wrong on that, but I thought it was just like a 15% per level. Is it not? Is that changed in Kaiserreich that I just don't know of? No, it's a negative 15%. Maybe it's also modified by our heart attack. I'm not too sure. I thought I understood, but apparently I don't. Still nothing here I think we need to upgrade. Power gain, it's fine. Like, we have so much that I really don't think there's anything else we really want to change. You're literally the exact same person. Maybe more war support? No, we can't do that. We could do another military parade, which gives us slightly more political power. Brazil's capitulated, which I believe means that all this territory up here... No, okay, no, the Brazilians do still hold this. But good work, guys. You've done a splendid job. And, of course, the economy's taking all this territory back. Maybe the AI retreated to Spain for no good reason. That's my best guess. Again, I'm hoping that Austria... If Austria joined the war right now, that'd be awesome. Okay, they've landed La Rochelle. There's one thing about the AI you gotta know is... They're not good at the whole naval invasion thing. They're actually extremely bad at it. And will quickly lose any ground they actually get. Like, I want to attack out, but I think what we need to do, like, we need to go up here and assist the Germans in, like, Belgium, because this looks so weak compared to, like, the situation I'm dealing with down here. But also, I can't abandon this area quite yet. I mean, I definitely can't abandon it ever. But I need these divisions to deploy. And then you replace it by all-adult serve. So this is basically go up one level no matter what. I might actually want to go down to extensive just so it goes back up to service by requirement. Probably do that just before this finishes. We've got 2 more days on this. That's still going to be about 140 days for us to get our extra 9 divisions, which is a long time. Activate the border guard. Or I guess I can just wait for this to go up one level and then make it go back down. Doesn't really make a difference one way or the other. Oh yeah, we definitely need the French to capitulate. That is our number one concern. What if you actually had it at scraping the barrel? Do you think this does anything? Probably not. Unless for some reason it would move all the way back down to disarmed nation. But I doubt that would be the case. Like, look how weak France, look at how weak these troops are. And yet, we have to deal with 50 divisions in these 2 provinces down here. I'm gonna, like, maybe slowly start trying to siphon off troops. Is this risky? Oh, potentially, yes. But I'm gonna put them right here. Hope we don't lose too much. I could just deploy this tank right now. We're missing about 100. And that's not too bad. But I'm looking at the situation. I think we could do a lot better than what the AI is doing. So actually, Belgium, can I military access through you as well? Thank you. So we're gonna go up to like here and then shrink it like that. I don't know how long it's going to take for the Blue Army to actually get there, but we should be good. I'm hoping that the AI just does not want to attack into the mountains into, you know, like a level 10 fort, level 8 fort, level 3, level 6. Like, these are dangerous areas to try to attack into. Which I'm sure the AI would, I would hope, not attempt. Of course, I might be wrong in what the AI is willing to do. They generally do some pretty silly things, to say the least. Let's try to march in here, get some reinforcements in. Like, we're very, very close to taking Paris. If we can take Paris, that'd be awesome. How many men have I lost so far? We have lost 133,000. We're fighting a defensive battle, but it's just right here in Picardy. I'm not too worried. If the Canadians could also somehow get a beachhead... You're in Reichsback. If you can somehow get a beachhead into the Union of Britain, that would be great. Of course, they've lost La Rochelle. Now they're trying to attack into Brittany. Just never just rely on the AI to do any naval attack properly. We got our 4 divisions here. Will you be able to push into here? Once we get some reinforcements, hopefully. I mean, we're at 65. These guys are looking pretty weak, all things considered. What about, like, you're an infantry and a mountaineer. Can't help but notice that we're not actually fighting in the mountains itself, which makes things pretty simple. Like, what are you doing with right now? 220, 91. You know what? What if I just have you all attack here? You know, they're sending reinforcements in. Just go like something like this. So it looks like this should hopefully break. The AI still refuses to invade into Switzerland proper, which is nice. How many tanks are we producing a day? We are making 0.4 a day. It's going to take still almost half a year to get our tanks in a row. But that's fine. Kind of. I mean, not really, but could be worse. So we got some better excavation. Don't need to upgrade that again. In fact, I probably didn't need to upgrade the first level, but, you know, here we are. So let's just get some better industry. We should be able to push into here. Don't be in that province anymore. We're probably fine just in these two. So apparently I'm actually giving this to the French Republic, which I guess makes sense because I do have military access through them as well. Yeah, we actually don't be in all three. But unfortunately, because I've given this to the French Republic, we're going to cancel military access through them. Which means I do technically have to retreat out. Mostly because I wanted to make sure the Reichsbank can actually enter this territory, because they will not cede the land. There we go. Let's attack back into you. That should be okay. I don't think you're under multiple combat penalties. And the Reichsbank, you know, they're doing pretty good work. I think that the International is probably just on too many fronts right now to really deal with everything. Also, Brazil, you're actually doing a fantastic job in, There's so many international troops in Norway. Okay. I mean, I guess you'll take over Norway, and then you'll have a direct border with the Russians, which is also going to make your situation a little bit confusing, but okay. You can be ready in another... well, another 2 weeks. Nothing too crazy. Paris has level 7-4 in it. That's dangerous. You are 5% entrenched. You're level 4-4, but again, this is like level 0. Okay, so Norway has fallen. These guys are probably going to all march up to the far north. You with Finland and the Russians. Does it say it's a worse in our favor? 7% is not that great. Is there anything I can do with this political power? I really don't think so. What I could do, instead of trying to defend this area, I just send my planes over to northern France and try to support the German Air Force. Maybe that would work out. Yeah, because I don't know why they love southern Switzerland so much. I'll just basically do the same attack we did earlier. We can see just that the French are losing supplies. Like, they cannot support these troops to be full strength, which is definitely going to benefit us. Germany's losing a lot of men. I don't even... those don't even show in how many men they've lost to the Russians. Yeah, so let's get 3 more mounted divisions. I am just going to immediately decrease this back down to service by requirement. But I don't think I want to take that massive penalty right now. Are these troops any good? The answer is not really, but it's more numbers. We'll send them up here to the front. And I'm hoping... I mean, we can see the French Republic are pushing in here. But we have made the break for it. Let's try pushing here, make sure these guys, yeah, do not reinforce. You can just stop attacking now. Now they've gotten into the province, you're fine. So we're at a river now, which is going to make things a little bit more difficult. I feel like our troops are actually better than Germany's right now. But I can't say for certain at the moment. Like, I would like to take Paris. Of course you would like to take Paris. Here it's 86% capitulation. Nothing I don't think Blue Army can do right now. They're just kind of stuck defending the motherland. Or Switzerland considered a fatherland. I'm not too sure. Those always seem a bit arbitrary to me about which is which. So, I'm going to shrink you out. Get these 3 militias onto this front line. Because Paris is more important than anything else here. As far as I'm concerned. But I will help you attack here, just in case. It'll make your front line a little bit bigger. Which is probably helpful. And I can't see that our numbers are going up. Our casualty rate, I think we lost like 10,000 men in that single battle, which is a bit much. Does it say how many I lost? I guess that is me, right? 8.3 thousand. Like that's a bit. For really no gain, as far as I can tell. Is Germany even doing anything with this? No, it looks like they broke the tank and then they just decided not to even attack in, so a bit strange, but okay. Oh, we're actually seeing some good stuff down here. Portugal and Sardinia doing some good work. But again, the AI actually does not want to leave my border. Please leave my border. It would help me out a ton. Okay, let's assist in this attack into Paris. 75% penalty for the fort, huh? Are you any of you like a fort buster? That'd be like nice. That's not useful at all. But you're not on this front line at all. You don't do anything. I want Jean de Morlatt to get a little bit better. But attacking to Paris, I don't think it's going to work. We'll keep on the pressure for now. Like they've managed to split Socialist Italy in half. Assuming they don't lose the ground that they've gained, which is entirely possible. But if they can hold on to this, and then have the Italian Republic attack into, or do you even attack the, whoever it is, the Republic? That seems pretty good. Also, what am I spending all my oil on? Apparently not the Air Force. Is my Air Force not doing anything? Oh wait, they won't fly because I'm dumb. They won't fly because I've set them to 50% strength. So let's reduce you down to 50. Then I'll have you on low intensity. Actually, we'll put you on normal operations, and I'll just reduce you down to like 150. And that should be okay. I'm sure these planes are going to get shot down very quickly. Like, how much organization are you even losing? I mean, a decent amount. But nowhere fast enough they can't just, you know, repair and reinforce their losses here. Let's stop our attacks here. You don't need to go to the coast. You're fine where you are. We'll stretch out like this. You guys can help out here. Yeah, you attack here, actually. If you can get a complete surround around Paris, you know, get them a negative 30% penalty, that seems really good. We'll do attack like this. And then you attack in like this. Right, again, just try to surround the city as much as humanly possible. But I'm sure I am losing a lot of men doing this. Okay, we got one very weak infantry division. He should go down. Excellent. And now the way I see it, we're close to getting this surround. Like, so getting this surround is very important. So we attack this province from both directions. That should do good work for us. 2 Sicilies. I don't think you can get much done, unfortunately. So even attacking from both directions, we've opened our width to 120. I mean, attacking here does mean they can't reinforce Paris, which is a benefit. And doesn't mean anybody who's retreating out of Paris will go straight into more active combat. Does that help us? And also, what can I... Still, I don't know what I can really do with... I can guarantee Portugal because they're also... Never mind, they're part of a faction. So I guess I can improve relations with you, but how's that help me? It doesn't. Are we the only ones attacking into this province? I think so. Which is a shame, because Germany doesn't really seem to understand that if we took this province, it'd be a negative 30% penalty right there, which is excellent. Okay, so we got our mountaineering divisions. Of course, they will deploy straight onto blue because this, you know where the mountains are. So what do we want now? Active defense, 10% speed, 25% entrenchment speed. It's not bad. An extra research slot, though, would also be very good. Stability and war support. I think that is going to be our next one. Loyalty to the state, of course. You know, the Germans are now going to attack into this position. So you guys stop. It's something like this. The German militia divisions are not doing a fantastic job. Oh, we actually have our tank division. We'll send him straight up to the front lines that are actually getting something done. But I think this is going to be a good time to end this episode. So thanks everybody for watching my Anthem. If you enjoyed, give me a thumbs up. If you not enjoy, you can always thumb down. If you want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.